Alright, Knights of Apollo. What's up, guys? It's Apollo here, and here we are with the start of a brand new campaign in Thrones of Britannia. And look, I already know what you're thinking, guys. You're probably thinking, Apollo, here we go again. You suck. Alright, you suck. You never finish campaigns, and I hope your channel dies. Well, you know what, guys? I'm gonna make a promise right here, alright? Write this down. You can quote me right here. I promise you guys that I will be honest about whether or not I'm going to finish this campaign. And honestly, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm going to finish this campaign. Here's the problem, right? I get super bored from Total War campaigns. Just a snore fest. They're just not immersive for me. And, you know, whenever a faction declares war on me that's like a million miles away, and they're like, hey, we hate you, declare war, it's just like, ugh, why? That doesn't make any sense. It's just little things like that in Total War that just kills it for me. The battles being arcadey or whatever. And, you know, it's annoying when I can't get immersed. So I tend to finish campaigns that are more immersive, more roleplay, because that's how I do campaigns. I like to roleplay. I don't like to be gamey. I don't like to exploit the game. I just like to roleplay and act like, you know, I'm a king in a kingdom, and we're trying to fight, and you know, all that stuff. So what we're gonna do to help improve the immersion is we're gonna play a mod called SHIELDWALL, which essentially makes this game a bit more realistic. It makes it feel like, you know, more of the time. So just going over some of the key features of this new mod, SHIELDWALL. So they've completely redone unit rosters for every single culture. They have campaign population. They've completely redone the battles so they're more of the time. So the tactics are focused around shield walls, and that's really cool. There's a food storage system. They've redone traits, and they have more options for developing characters. They wiped out building effects and rebalanced them. They redone effects for skills and characters. A modder called American Caesar, he's done an amazing, cool, like, historical landmark in wonders events. And there's also dozens of new events, with more being added every week or two. So essentially, they made it more realistic, and I'm really excited about that. So I'm super pumped about this campaign. And before we dive into the info, who we're playing, everything, well, I'm playing as well. We're Wessex. I mean, obviously, you know that in the title. And we're playing on hard difficulty, right down the list. Campaign, political, battle, hard. All right. The year is 878 AD. And we're going to be the good old boy, King Alfred the Great. But he's not the great yet. He's got to prove himself. So hopefully we can do that. But before we dive in, this video is sponsored by Displate. Displate makes beautiful metal posters. Yeah, that's right, metal posters. No more hammers and nails. Simply stick a magnet on your wall and you're good to go. They're also recyclable, and they don't require any trees to make, which is always a bonus. I recently got some Kingdom Come Deliverance posters, and I absolutely love them. They're gorgeous, they're high quality, and again, they're super easy to put on your wall. But there's a huge catalog of artwork on their website, and I do recommend you check that out. And with the holiday season just around the corner, Displate posters would make for some awesome gifts. And with Christmas right around the corner, they do have a special Christmas promotion going on. So if you buy 1 to 3 posters, you get 15% off. And if you buy 4 or more posters, you get 25% off. Just use the code XMIS at checkout, and you will receive those discounts. And also, guys, don't forget, you are a Knights of Apollo. There is a discount code for just being a knight. That's awesome. So just use Pixelated15 at checkout, and you will receive that discount. So go ahead, guys, get yourself a poster for your wall, or maybe for someone else. These posters are awesome, and I know you guys are gonna love them. Alright, so really fast, looking at the cultural features. So when the governors are happy, you get improved allegiance and reduced levy upkeep. Motivated population, -2 turns for levy peasant units. That's pretty cool, I assume, when you're recruiting them. They do have a harvest season, which affects them negatively. Peasants will not replenish during the harvest or winter seasons. So you got to be careful when you're recruiting troops. And then faction features. Powerful decrees with high political costs. We have the feared. The feared? That's it, right? Units have no recruitment costs during the spring or summer. That's huge. We need to do that. Feared units. Okay, and then units gain experience in the fortified stance, which is another thing. Like, if your army's not doing anything, just put them in fortified stance. They're getting free experience. Free experience. So yeah, we're doing sexy. Let's start this campaign. Alright guys, here we are on the campaign map. Right away we got our first mission, which is to destroy some bandits. No surprise there. We're gonna right away in the first turn we're gonna have some battles. If we kill the bandits, we get internal stability, which is, yeah, that's always good. That's always a good thing. But yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I haven't played Thrones of Britannia in like years, and they've been updating it a ton. And we're playing a mod, which I haven't played yet. And you're probably thinking, well, Paul, why didn't you just play on your own time? And that way, when you record, you know what you're doing. Well, guess what, guys? I don't know. I just wanted to hop in and have some fun. And that's kind of the whole point of this campaign. And really, all campaigns I do is just have some fun. Sit back, relax, not take it too seriously, but also do some role playing, get into it, and have fun. That is my mentality for now and forever. Get on, have fun, hang out with you guys. You guys can ask me some questions. I'll talk about my personal life. We'll go into detail. Just this is a time for you and me, all right? Yeah, you sitting there with your Cheetos. No, I don't know if you're eating Cheetos. If you are, then that's something special. But yeah, and again, I suck at campaigns. I know. And feel free to give me advice. I do appreciate it. I will certainly take your advice and do the best I can. But at the end of the day, I'm a dumbass, all right? I'm a dumbass. And, you know, that's the key in life, guys. Whenever you're bad at something or you look at something as a negative trait, you just own it. Just own it and no one can bring you down, all right? That's the key to success. Own your faults. But, yeah, I suck, and I'm going to do some stupid stuff. But, you know, maybe if I keep doing campaigns, I'll get a little bit better. And one thing I want to note about this mod is that the factions that are mostly fleshed out are the English Kingdom factions. At least that's what the mod page says. Wessex, Mercia, and Northumbria are all fleshed out with events and everything. Of course, this is still a work in progress, and they are going to flesh out the other factions. So just stay tuned for that. But yeah, let's do this. Are you guys ready? I'm ready. All right, let's start with the research. Let's do these little pop-ups here. So first thing I'm going to research is going for that food. I want to go for food because I feel like that's, in this game especially, it's really important to have good food. You know, armies march on food, on their stomach, and their feet. But also, the cool thing about their tech is, what I like about it is the more you use certain things, like the more you recruit spearmen, the more you'll unlock new tiers, because that's how tech works. The more you do with something, the better you're going to get out of it. For example, the Romans with naval units during the Punic Wars, they suck at navy. But then they kept working on it and making naval units and ships, and they got better at it and they dominated. So that's kind of the premise there. So, but for now we're getting better food stuff, better food tech. Also, we have low public order. And here's another cool thing about this mod. When you click on cities, it gives you a little info about the city. So if we go over here, this city right here, look at this. Founded by the Romans abandoned it. It was, the people started to trickle in. It became a market and one of the first locations of the first raids of the Viking era, around 790. So yeah, that's pretty cool. You can learn about these cities. I'm not going to read all of this, but you can pause it and read it. And yeah, that's awesome. So you'll click on different cities and you'll learn new stuff about them. I think that's really cool. I do appreciate that. That's why I play historical games, to learn. And that kind of stuff gets me going. It gets me all riled up, all hot and bothered. So, okay, so we got that. Well, let's deal with this low public order. What are we going to do about this, guys? Well, we're going to build something that will improve it. And I think the only thing that we can build that will, well, we can't build this. We're going to build an arena, but we don't have the required technology. So for now, let's build a church. That'll increase public order by 3. It does take up some food, but that's okay. It also generates money. So, you know, that's always good. Tax the churches. We are making, holy crap, that was a lot of money to build that church, but we are making 600 per turn. Our food is at, we're making 21. We're about in the middle for surplus. And yeah, we're currently with a treaty with some Vikings. So we've got 20 turns of that. So at least 20 turns of peace against East Anglia. So very cool. And then if we look at our family tree, just to, you know, familiarize ourselves with this faction. Because, guys, this is going to be quite the journey. It's going to be quite the journey. We got to get to know our people. So there's King Alfred. He's got 5 children. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 children with his queen, I don't know how to pronounce these names. I'm sorry. I might just give them nicknames or something. His queen, Ellie. Ellie? Is that Ellie'sworth? Ellsworth. I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm just going to call her E. No, I don't know. Well, there's his queen. She's got, you know, some good babies there. But the heir to the throne is actually this, I'm going to call him Art. Art right here. He's age 13. Son of Athelred, who is son of Athelwulf. So, I think he's heir to the throne for now, but once one of these kids become of age, they will be heir to the throne. Here's our governors and estates. Wow. Okay. So, should I be concerned about this red area? Okay, so I think I figured out the estates. I think we just have one estate that we can give out. These estates seem to work a little bit different. I don't know if this is like a new thing to the game or the mod, but they can receive like food, religious, or nobility estates. And if you click on them, you can give them different traits. You know, you can look at like their different traits and whatnot. So there's like nobility, title and privilege, mind and body, path of a scholar. And so far it looks like he's really focused with this. I don't know. I just got to learn this. We'll see. I'm not going to change too much about that stuff. I'll just kind of see what you guys have to say and stuff. But yeah, there's a lot to learn. We also can build some more. We can do some upgrading. And we're definitely going to upgrade the farms. So let's improve the farms here. One of these cities. And that's going to be all of our income. And now, guys, we're going to move on to the battle. Okay, so let's do it, guys. Let's fight this. Here we go. Now, balance of power is looking really good. Like, really solid. But I want to fight this because I want to see what the new battle system is like. Okay. Here we are, guys, on the battlefield. This is a little awkward of battlefield. Look at this. Look at this hill right here. That's really awkward. I'm surprised nobody's has gone for the hill. Which, you know what? You know what? Let's go for it. So, I don't know if I mentioned this. I don't think I did. But this mod is balanced with medium-sized units. So, it is kind of weird to see smaller units. But in this time period, armies tend to be smaller compared to like other time periods. So it's kind of cool in that regard. And also, this is just a little bandit hunt down, you know? This isn't a proper full battle. We're just hunting down some bandits, not a big deal. Let's go ahead and start this battle, and we're going to move up right here. We're going to move quickly because I think I saw they had skirmishers in their army, and we don't, like long range, like slingers, I believe. And we don't, so we need to close in quickly. I think our advantage is in the infantry. Look at how these guys are moving, too. That's so cool. That's so awesome. I love this time period. It is really cool. There's a lot of shows around this time period as well. You know, you got, like, Vikings. You've got Last Kingdom. Really cool shows. I actually enjoy Last Kingdom a bit more than Vikings. I think Vikings is kind of... It's ran its course. Is it still on? I don't even know. I didn't even watch the last couple seasons. I'm just like, nah. Like as soon as As soon as, I don't know, just after a couple seasons, it just kind of got stale for me, personally. Well, let's go through this little tree way here. But yeah, guys, I mean, Christmas is right around the corner. Are you guys getting anything fun, exciting? With my family, what we do is we kind of just do like a Secret Santa sorta kind of thing. Oh, are we already getting hit here? Basically, we pick one person in our family, we get them one gift, and that's about it. And I asked for a, forgot what they're called. Basically a reading tablet, where I can read some books and, you know, not have to buy the actual book. I do enjoy holding a book while I read, but it's just nice to have one of these tablets where you can like quickly buy and download a book and also like just read it really quickly. And because sometimes when you're done with the book, it just sits there. I mean, you could always pick it up and read it again. But here we go. We got a little bit of a skirmish going on. They are pushing up some infantry. My skirmishers are falling back. I'm going to flank around with these swordsmen a little bit. They're going to go into the tree line. And the king will be right behind the spears. This spear unit cannot form shield wall. Here we go. Kill these bandits. Already I'm getting immersed in these battles, man. It's pretty awesome. I'm going to put my general in shield wall. Let's go ahead and flank around with these spears. I'm going to chase the back lines of their army. I'm going to go ahead and inspire these forces to increase their melee. Go, swordsman, go, chase. I think my skirmishers are out of ammo, so I'm going to turn off skirmish mode, go around the flank. And you know what? I'm going to throw the king in there. Actually, no. Alfred is not a fighting king. He's a smart king. He's wicked smart. Let's charge in here. If they run away... Oh, nice little jabby throw. We're going to flank around. I know it's not good to turn my back to skirmishers, but... what can you do? Charge! There we go. And we're causing them to break. My spears are doing great. They've taken some casualties, but nothing too crazy. Oh, thankfully they're not shooting the backs of my swordsmen, which is awesome. But yeah, what are you guys getting for Christmas? Let me know in the comments down below. Again, I'm getting the little tablet book reader thing, and I'm excited to get some books. And I do enjoy a good book and everything, and it is nice to not have to have a bunch of books in my room. I hate clutter, you know? And as much as I love to hold a real book, I think I hate clutter more. And that's why I got one of those tablet things, so that's pretty cool. They're pretty cheap, relatively. You know, they're not like hundreds of dollars. You can get one for like 90 bucks, 80 bucks. Let's do a war cry. Make them fear. Nice. The general is running. Look at the coward. Pursue the general. Kill the general. I assume the skirmishers will break. Look at him run. Look at the coward. So we'll fast forward. I mean, they've got like skirmishers left, and we can just run them. We can break formation and pursue. Enemy general's dead. Yeah. These bandits will be crushed. There we go. So we'll end the battle there. I thought that was pretty cool. I mean, it was cool to see the spears actually hold that position and be able to outflank them there. But a nice fight and a good early battle. We got 191 kills. We lost 73 men. So a pretty solid kill D there. Very solid kill D. Okay, with these men, we can ransom them. Let's just ransom and show some mercy. Enemy killed in battle. Hell yeah. Also, we didn't kill the army completely, but we can keep pursuing. And, wow, it's a pretty good balance of power, but we're going to auto-resolve this. We'll do a balanced stance. Oh! Dang, that was dirty. Just chopped his head off. Alright, so, again, let's take on the warriors. And that's a good start for the king's army. And I think what we're going to do is actually, well, first off, we can upgrade them. So we got a couple different options here. This is cool. I love this stuff. A scribe would improve being a governor. Look, I know the king is more of a king, like his weapon is his mind. But he's going to be in a lot of battles. So let's see what happens here. Let's see, what can we do that will improve his skill set? Reduction in public order penalties from other... Okay, what if this... Henchman? Plus 50% sacking income? Yeah, let's see. Quartermaster. Plus 5 campaign. That's what we need. Quartermaster. That's a mind thing, you know, like campaign movement range, supplies, upkeep. That's pretty cool. So we'll do that. So nice little upgrade for him, and we need to get him more units. This is the king's army, and it's pretty pathetic. So we don't want to go too crazy, but we need to start recruiting more troops, which we can do soon. How do we recruit more men? Do we have to do it inside a city? The Swine Array? That's the army name? What? Let's see. How do we recruit more men? Oh, armies can only recruit units if they are garrisoned in a settlement or using the fortify stance. Okay, that's cool. I like that. You can't just recruit anywhere. Well, let's go to this southern city, and we'll recruit more before we deal with this barbarian army. Hopefully they don't attack us, which I don't think they will, but they could. So you know what? Maybe we should go up here. We'll go up here because it's safer. They're out of reach, or at least for one turn. Alright, so that's done. I think we're good. We can look at diplomacy again. But, hey, my vassals are happy. I want to make sure they stay happy. This vassal, not so much. Let's see. Let's give them, let's offer them a gift. Oh, we don't have enough. Okay, that's right. We don't have any money. So let's just end the turn, dang it, and see what happens. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. So, some vassals moving around. Bandits are still active, so they still have 2 more armies. The bandits. We can take them out pretty easily. I also forgot to move the army in the north, but I want to recruit a couple forces. Oh, it's a little marriage proposal. If we intervene, we get lower influence. We give blessing, characters marry. Right? One of your daughters has been a suitor planning to... Yeah, follow... look, follow your heart. I'm not going to be one of those kings that uses their daughters for political gain. Traits gained. Friend of the king, friend of the king. Nice. Beautiful. Okay, we got some archers in this army, though. And this army also leveled up as well. Again, let's give them quartermaster. I really like that trait. I think all generals should have it. And we can recruit some units. We don't have the tech to get elite units, but what this army needs is probably some spearmen. So we'll get 2 units of spearmen. There you go. I also like the recruitment system where they don't recruit as a full unit. They recruit And you have to slowly recruit, like fill in the ranks, which is like you're training them. We're gonna keep moving to this city. And this, we leveled up again. And again, we'll improve Quartermaster to improve his campaign movement. And we have 379 gold. And we can go ahead and upgrade something. Again, we want to focus on farms. Here we go. Beautiful. Monthly income plus 42 plus 15 food production. Yes. Because right now we're at -5. Always just keep focusing on food. It's so vitally important. Okay. Again, I feel like sometimes my weakest point in most Total War games is my capability of diplomacy and like making these factions happy and whatnot. Yeah, the vassals are... I mean, can I just like... I wish I could just... Let's see. We'll go down the list. This vassal, pretty upset. This vassal, happy. So-so. So-so. Happy. And happy. So not too bad. This vassal right here has me a little concerned. And I think I'll send him a gift. There you go. Your loss. Let's just make him a little bit happy. Unfriendly, but we're improving. And they approve the treaties that we have with them. Diplomatic bonus. Gifts. So that helps. War with bandits. That helps. What hurts is the cultural difference. We had a war with them. But hopefully that kind of dies down. But overall, we're improving relations. That's good. What about the other factions that are so-so? We're improving. Solid. That's good. Improving. Let's see. Improving. Kent. Very friendly, improving. Very friendly, improving. Beautiful. Okay, just making sure the vassals are happy. We got to keep them happy. And I think we're good to go at this point. We just need... Oh, food shortage. Yeah, we got a food shortage. Got to keep improving the farms. Does recruiting more men cause more of a shortage, I would think, right? Because you're keeping these men away from the farms, essentially. I love that. I love that. That's the kind of immersion I love. Do we have any more estates or anything? That's weird. Maybe you guys got to help me out a little bit with these estates. I don't know how it works in this. It seems different. All right, let's end the turn again. It's the holy month. So yeah, I don't know if each turn is a month or what, but I'm looking at the you know, the turns and seeing how many turns we can go through until the year turns. Because I would love 12 turns per year, because that would really slow down the campaign and make it quite interesting. I love the distance travel too. Like your armies properly, like you know, when you play Rome 2, and it makes sense. Like armies can march an insane amount of distance, but you know, I think it's cool that in this they march a more realistic distance, which is fun. So with this army, let's recruit another spear unit. Cheap spear unit. I would love to get an archer unit as well. And yeah, sure enough, the more troops we recruit, the more of an issue of food we have. So we got to keep finding farms and keep improving them. Here we go. If we improve this, it's going to take 6 turns. Holy moly. But hopefully that helps us with food a little bit. Do we still keep recruiting, right, if we leave the city? Let's just move to this one. Well, where's this other bandit army? What is he raiding? I went the wrong way, but yeah, let's start headed this way. Okay. Cool. So I'm recruiting there. These guys are recruiting. And then we'll start attacking soon. What is this? Unseasonal conditions. Okay, I don't know what that means exactly, but again, learning experience. When winter comes in Britannia, fools starve. Many great conquerors have been defeated by no more than their own belly. +5 food from stores. Your food storage will decrease this turn. Oh. How do I increase food storage? Maybe it's a building I have to build. But again, let's end the turn. It's the full moon month. Sweet. Yeah, for my dad, because I got my dad for the Christmas thing. You know, again, like I said at the beginning of the episode, we just pick someone in the family, we get them a gift, and that way everybody gets like one gift. And sometimes we'll do like really cheap surprise gifts and stuff. We don't like to go too crazy, especially because we're all pretty older. It's not like we're little kids and we need a bunch of gifts or anything. Hold on. What is this? Train warriors. Let's train spearmen. But yeah, I got my dad a Bose headset, wireless Bose headset, because he for his work travels quite a lot, and he could just like put that on while he's in the plane, on a plane or working or whatever. So hopefully he likes it. He kind of hinted towards it, I think. So anyways, yeah, let's. Recruitment's so slow. I assume it's because it's not harvesting season. It's winter time, but that's okay. We'll start headed our way towards the bandits with this army, and the king's army will move to this town, and again slowly headed to these bandits. Very cool. And we do have some pretty decent funds. Anything to improve farm production. Again, Lord's Fields, +2 population growth. That's good. We're already building in this city. I want to make sure we spread the love and build everywhere we can. Open field farm, +4 population growth, +26 food. Ooh. If we build the Lord's Fields, we actually get +2 our estates. Agricultural estates. Let's do that. We don't make as much food compared to the open field farm, but that's okay. I want to give some estates to some lords to keep them happy. Oh God, food is just brutal, man. Food is brutal, and we're running out of food here. Running out of storage. It's not good. All right, let's end the turn. This is like a completely different experience from the last time I played this. It's actually really fun. I like the challenge of constantly dealing with food. It's really cool. It's really cool. And it's nice to only be at war with a few faction or with bandits. Again, it's kind of given us time to learn, or me time to learn about this campaign. Faction destroyed. Oh no, Wiedenberger and Liedeberg. Viking raids. Our scouts are reporting that a small raiding force from Witching have been approaching Britannia from the south. We expect them to arrive within a few months. South of Britannia. That's probably near us. The Needles. Row of 3 distinct stacks of chalk that rise about 30 meters above the sea. Isle of Wight. For result, unusual geology. Sites have been so heavily folded during the Alpine that the chalk is near vertical, just off the end of... Oh, that's cool. That's right here. Huh, that's awesome. See? That's cool. Shield wall, everybody. Shield wall. I still don't really know much about that, but that's really awesome. So, we're still not recruiting new men because, again, I assume it's like wintertime. But let's make our way to this city. Try to get the armies in position. Ready to recruit more men. And same thing over here. Let's get you guys going. Deal with these bandits so we have that stability. We researched mills, so that's good. Let's look at the tech again. Can we get some? Here we go. Regional traditions. +3 supplies in own or allied territory, and we can build a court hill. Maybe we should do some military. Let's get some spearmen. Let's improve the spears a little bit. So we're still having food issues, but I've done nothing but improve the food. We have a risk of rebellion, and it's probably because of the bandits. So that's not good. We need to quickly try to get to this town and get rid of these bandits as soon as we can. And we have some skills available for a governor. Again, governor, we want to improve his ability to govern. So we're going to focus on that, obviously. So, oh, we got a lot of skills. This is a general. Again, let's focus on quartermaster, improve that campaign speed. This is governor. Let's make him a scribe. This is another governor, scribe. And then we got another governor, again, scribe. Beautiful. Oh, do we have another? Governor, scribe. Awesome. So hopefully, food shortage hopefully gets a little bit better as we build more and more. Food related stuff. It's just a lot of the things that we selected last couple turns take a long time to build. So we just kind of have to wait for that and hope the storage doesn't run out. I think winter time is right around the corner too, so it might cause some issues here with our kingdom. I don't know. I hopefully we have enough food in storage, but I just don't know. You know, it is a learning experience, and we'll just adapt and we'll figure it out. We're in this together. So we're all in this together, hand in hand. Oh God. Winter time is harsh. Yeah. All right, let's move the army. Try to get it into that city. Okay, this army is in the city. We can attack them finally next turn. So it definitely does feel like it's 12 turns. So every month, every turn is a month. Jeez, we're running out of storage too. That's not good. Now here's the thing. With this city over here, they're having like issues with public order. Well, we could easily just try to improve it. This actually increases income, pottery production, and public order. So it's not a bad thing to focus. Our economy's kind of hurting right now. So we might want to look at some economy buildings, but just farm is so important. You can see a lot. One more turn until we get the open field. That's good. So a lot of this stuff, let's see, we can, here we go. This would improve salt production, +3 food production, all regions adjacent. It's actually pretty good. It's the best of both worlds. We make some money, help with the food. Let's get that. We still have some funds left over. See, this will +8% income farm, +20% monthly income, plus, yeah, let's go with that. So we'll invest a little bit in our economy. Now let's just check up on the nobles here, or I'm sorry, the vassals. And, oh, that's not the right screen. Let's just check up on them and see how they're feeling. Improving, that's good. Improving. Just making sure nobody's up. Uh-oh. Why are they so upset? Yeah, they don't like... Where are these guys? They don't like our treaties with some of our other vassals. I think we gotta give them a gift. Let's give them a gift.
I may be open to persuasion. Speak.
Look, we like you.
More coin is always.
Here you go. Now we're improving. Beautiful. Sometimes you just gotta give away a little money. We're still improving over here, I think. I don't know. It looks like they're more upset than happy. 47 to -54. So some of these vassals are going to be hard to please. But we just got to do what we can. Do what we can. Still have that. Oh, we've got a couple risk of rebellion. This city's quite upset too. 2 more turns until we build the church, though. Who's the governor? Okay. You don't have a wife? I wonder if we can hook him up with a wife. Like, how can we do that? Like, maybe we can marry. You have. Oh, we have to pay for him to seek a wife? Because maybe he can get a wife that will make him a better governor and make the population happier. It's a possibility. But yeah, we've got a couple issues going on. Some risk of rebellion, food shortage, bandits are still active. But I feel like I've learned a lot these first couple turns, and it's really fun. Like, again, I mean, I'm super immersed in this, and you know, if I just, the problem with me is, like, sometimes I feel like I play campaigns and I want to rush them. Like, I want to get through them really quickly because the campaigns, the way they work on YouTube is that they do worse and worse every episode. Like, worse and worse views. And what you want to do to help improve with views is to quickly finish a campaign and start another one. Because then that first episode does really well with views. But now I'm just like, you know what? I just want to have fun. I don't want to worry about that. I just want to get on, have fun, and see what I can do. Let's go kill this army. I'm a little concerned about the army, though. Let's see. We can upgrade the commander here. Let's go out and kill him. I don't want to wait any longer. Same thing over here. We need to go. We could always send the army in this town to keep them happy. And see, one more turn until the church is done, which should help with public order. Let's see if we can find this governor a wife. Let's see, he's 37, dude. He should be married. 280. 280. We don't have enough funds. -29. That's good. Food is doing a little bit better, I think, because we completed open farm. That's nice. We got plenty of more farms on the way. In fact, we should probably invest in some farms. More farms, I should say. Because we want to keep that momentum going. There's a little info about the town. But yeah, we want to try to keep the farms going. Looks like I've kind of improved all that I could around these areas. This is all vassal territory. Is this vassal? Yeah, this is vassal. So yeah, it looks like I've improved all the buildings I could. Can always build more farms. Oh, here we go. There's a little town down here we can improve with farms. But we don't have enough money, so we'll just save it and end the turn. I'm sure my armies hate marching during winter. That's another thing I gotta really look out for. This is not like other Total War games where there is a war time. You know what I mean? Like, there's a time for war, and that's usually summer and springtime, not fall, not winter. I could always disband units too to help with food. Like, that's another thing that I could do. It just depends on the situation. Oh, look at this. Very cool. Wondered discovered. That's awesome. I like those little events. God, why is it gonna take so long? It's gonna take forever to get to this town. Alright, so this turn I think we're gonna have another battle. Ooh, it's gonna be pretty close. They have Cav. Wow. Let's fight it. Let's get rid of these bandits. I didn't expect this to be such a challenge. Okay, here we are. Look at this, wintertime. It's not too bad though. There's no snow on the ground. And once again, I think we got to be aggressive here with this battle, and try to get the skirmishers, or I'm sorry, the infantry in combat as soon as possible. We'll send the skirmishers up front though. Oh my god. That's so small. It's going to take a while to get used to these army sizes. Let's take the healthy spears to be the front line again. Take the new spears that are still recruiting some units around the flank. Swords in the back over here. We'll leave the king right here. I think that's everyone. We are going to have to deal with that cav, which is going to really suck, but yeah, let's do it. Let's move to this tree line right here. Move out! You are the king's army. God, it's been so hard to recruit units because of winter time. We got to deal with these bandits. They are coming down to meet me. That's going to be tough, the uphill battle. But we do have a bit of a tree line to protect our men as we move up. So that's going to be nice. But, yeah, here we go.
Spearman! Get them before they get us! Archers!
I'll have my archers opening fire on theirs.
Deploy ranged attack! Ready! On the double! Missile! Watch it!
Let's move! Cleanse these lands from the filth that inhabit it. There we go. Missiles are firing. We're gonna keep firing. We're gonna keep moving. Keep moving! I want you to skirmish them. Move them up.
Spearman!
Get the spears moving forward.
Don't hold back!
The infantry is really slow.
Awaiting orders!
We've killed one of their archers. Good God. Here comes their cav.
Eager to fight! Run, warriors! Quick march!
Turn off skirmish mode. Uh-oh. That was sneaky of them. Yeah, charge into my spears, cav. Fool of a took. So that's good. If we can take out the cav like that really early. Wow, who's breaking? Wow, that cav charge really did some damage.
Yours to command.
Wow.
Fire on them.
Alright, we broke the cav though. That's good. Bounce of power is not looking good.
The enemy on the double. Spearman. Quick march.
Alright.
Enemies.
My guys are tired.
Don't hold back.
They're exhausted. That's not good.
Swordsman. On the double. Strike now. Run.
Who's running? Who's running? Archers?
To battle.
Let's move the king up here.
Thames. Run,
Flank around, flank around.
on the double. Before our might.
Who's fleeing? Alright, let's get in range here and inspire the men. Skirmishers, move up and skirmish there, skirmishers. Shield wall general, don't want you getting hit by an arrow.
Making ready. Run, warriors.
Let's flank around here. Oh, they're just gonna pile in troops, huh?
Set for war.
Alright, I think my general is gonna be needed here. How's the morale?
Javelins. On the double. Making ready. Javelins.
Oh, yeah, just run away from those spears.
Battle awaits us.
There we go. General's going in.
Courage, man. Javelins. Pound the earth.
Oh my god, my swords are getting destroyed. I hope I don't lose them.
On the double.
A lot of breaking going on, which is good.
Swordsman. Javelins.
Javies.
Understood.
Hit him right in the back. There you go.
Smash them. Enemies beware.
There we go. Big breaks. Big breaks.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Beautiful.
Hit them hard. Fall on them.
Alright, let's chase him down. Thankfully my swords survived that. I'm gonna follow them back. They've been through enough. They just got outflanked there, you know, by the enemy general. Boom. I wish we had one unit of cav so we could chase these guys down, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Well, these guys are... Thankfully my skirmishers are really quick. So they can kind of run up and... They're not really doing a ton of damage. I guess they are. I just want to try to wipe them out so I don't have to fight another battle. I don't know if they're going to reach these guys before they leave the battlefield. Let's see. Yeah, they're doing some damage. There they go. Look at them. Alright. Keep pursuing. Keep pursuing. Why did you stop? I know you're tired, but... yeah, got one more guy. Okay, excellent. So we'll end the battle there. I'd see if we did enough damage so they don't actually come back. Hopefully we did enough to destroy their entire army. Yeah. Oof, this is gory. Sweet, so we completely wiped them out. We're going to take some of their troops in. We don't want to do that too often, but we'll do that for now. And let's just get this army into a city. And that's one less bandit army we have to deal with. So that's good. That's good. We still have the risk of rebellion. The good news is that we no longer have this city being close to rebellion because of the church. I think it's made them a little bit happier. Still a little unhappy, but actually we still have a lot of unhappiness going on around here. So that's not too great, but I think I'm going to end the episode right here, guys. I think this was a good start. Again, feel free to give your advice in the comments down below. I'll do my best to see what you guys have to say and what you think I should do and everything. But at the end of the day, we're just having fun here, having a good time. And that's going to conclude the first part of this Wessex campaign of the mod Shield Wall, which has been absolutely a blast to play. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you had a blast, and I'll see you next time on the battlefield.